are Minecraft Funko Pops, and today I'm going to be ranking them from the worst Funko Pop in this line to the best.
And here we have it, folks. We have the official Minecraft tier list. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. But yeah, we got all 18 of the Minecraft Funko Pops right here. I did a full collection video of these things pretty recently. I talk more in depth in that video. Today, we're just going to be ranking them based off of how they look. And man, some of these Minecraft Funko Pops are pretty funky. They don't look too good. Let's just get right into it. First off, we got Steve and Alex, and I think both of these are pretty similar in the fact that they're both like pretty mid. Like I'd say they're middle tier. Both really cool pops. I love the way that Alex and Steve both look. I think honestly it suits the characters pretty well. You can't really do much with Minecraft Alex and Steve as Funko Pops. Matter of fact, actually you can't really do much with many Minecraft characters as Funko Pops. It just doesn't look very good. I will say that these don't look that bad though. They don't look amazing, so that's why they're kind of in the middle. Now alongside these, we also did get different versions of Steve and Alex. So first off, we have Diamond Armor Steve, and I actually do like this one. I'll put this in B tier alongside the other two. I think it looks pretty good. I think the idea of the Funko Pops being in armor is an awesome idea. And then we've got Enchanted Diamond Armor Steve, and honestly, I think this is a pretty weak one. I'm gonna put this in C. I just don't know why. So basically, instead of just like actually trying to make the armor look enchanted, they just made it purple. How does that make sense? I don't know. If anything, they should have made like maybe the armor metallic. That would have been cool to see. That would have been a better looking shiny or enchanted armor instead. But no, they just made it purple, which doesn't really look like that in the game at all. So I don't really understand why it's purple, but I get what they're kind of trying to do there. And then we've also got Gold Armor Steve, and I'm gonna put this one in C as well, just because why gold armor? Why not iron? Why not chainmail? Chainmail would have been sick. Netherite would have been cool as well, but granted, these were released way before Netherite even existed in Minecraft, which is crazy to say. All of these Minecraft Funko Pops were released way before Netherite, which is just crazy to me. But yeah, gold armor is a weird choice considering all the other armor options in the game. And then there's Alex in diamond armor, and this one looks pretty good actually. I'll put this in B tier. But then there's also Enchanted Diamond Armor Alex, which just like Steve is gonna have to go in C tier. I just don't like that at all. The purple is kind of off-putting. I think they could have done a better job making it metallic. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. And we've got the Creeper, and I have to say this is one of my favorite pops from this line. I just really like this pop, so it's gonna have to go in A tier. It's not an S tier just because I don't think any of the Funko Pops in this line are good enough to be an S tier. Like I think some of them are cool. I just I don't know. But yeah, the Creeper is one that I actually do like from this line. The Creeper is awesome. It's the only Minecraft Funko Pop I have in my personal collection. Creeper is great. You can't really mess it up. I think the Funko Pop design here actually works well with the Creeper because in the game it looks pretty similar. As for Steve and Alex, the eyes kind of look weird on those pops and versus the game, but the Creeper actually it looks phenomenal. I have to say it looks pretty good. Well, I don't know about phenomenal. Like I'm using big words now. It looks good. Then there was an FYE exclusive glow in the dark Creeper. Kind of lazy. I'll put this in C tier. That's gonna have to go in C just due to the fact that it is a lazy pop. It's lazy. That's it. Like it's the same thing as the Creeper Funko Pop, but just glow in the dark and exclusive to somewhere, and that's just kind of weird. So that's why it's going in C tier. Nothing really crazy with that one. I don't really know what they were trying to do. They don't glow in the dark in games, so what's the point? And maybe you could argue trying to saying like that's a charged Creeper. That could be the case if they didn't make an actual charged Creeper Funko Pop, which I'm gonna have to put it to B tier. I think it's cool and all, but I think they could have done the design for the Charge Creeper maybe a little bit better. Like the pop that we have for the Charge Creeper is just the normal Creeper Funko Pop, but blue. Is it that good? No, not really. It's the same mold. It's the same everything. So that one definitely has to go into the middle tier just because they probably could have done a better job with that one. I think I mentioned this in my full collection video, but for the Charge Creeper, they could have done like a translucent layer on the outside of it so that way it actually looked more like a Charge Creeper in the game. Because the Charge Creeper in the game isn't actually blue. It just has like a translucent bluish layer around it. So it would have been cool if they like tested something out with that, but they didn't. They just made it blue, which kind of weird. Then we've got the skeleton. I think this one is kind of weird as well. Gonna have to go into B tier. It just looks off. Like I said, it's hard to adapt these Minecraft characters and mobs or whatever it may be into Funko Pops solely due to the fact that Funko Pops are just like they have like these common attributes, which is like the big black eyes or the big heads and the small body. And in Minecraft, it's kind of like everything kind of works in a certain way where it's like you can't do that to the characters or else they look weird. So I think the skeleton is a really good example of that. I think the skeleton pop looks kind of weird, but I will admit though that the flaming skeleton that I'm about to show you, that one is pretty good. I'll put that in A tier. I think it's a cool pop. I really like that one a lot actually. I think Funko did a pretty good job with that one. It would have been cool to see them do that with more pops. Like I don't know why they didn't release a zombie Funko Pop for Minecraft. I don't know. That would have made sense to release for the line, and I think a fire version for that one would have looked awesome as well. Then we've got the Ocelot, and I actually like this one a lot. I'm probably gonna put this one, I'll put it in A tier. I like that one actually. It's pretty cool. And the same goes for the chase of the Ocelot. Ocelot. I like that one a lot. The Chase Ocelot, I really like that one mainly due to the fact that like it's actually not Chase Ocelot. It's called a Tuxedo Cat. I have to get it right. I like that one though mainly because it's like so different from the common Funko Pop. You don't really see that with Funko Pop chases. Like they're obviously meant to be different, but sometimes Funko will just take like the normal Funko Pop, the common one, and just like do the smallest adjustment to it and call it a chase. That one is fairly different, and the funny thing is too, the box is actually different, so it says a Tuxedo Cat instead of Ocelot on the box. I thought that was pretty interesting. Funko does do that sometimes with their chases, and I think that's a cool idea to do. But yeah, I do like those two, Ocelot and Tuxedo Cat. Pretty cool. I like those. That's why they're going in A tier. I think they're pretty alright. They adapted fairly well. Now, why Funko didn't make any dog Funko Pop for Minecraft? I don't know. That would have been great, especially with the new Minecraft update where they added a bunch of different types of dogs. That would have been so cool to see. For players, they can't really do more than Steve and Alex, but for mobs, there was definitely so many missed opportunities for this Minecraft line. The zombie, like I mentioned, the villager, the pig, sheep, cow, chicken, any of those would have been cool to see. Maybe a zombie on a chicken jockey. Then we've got the Adventure Time Minecraft collab. So random, and I think these look kind of weird. I like Jake though. Jake's the only one that I like, so I'll put him in C tier, but the rest of these, they're gonna have to go into the last tier and F tier. I just don't like them. They look kind of weird. Really don't work well together, I'm gonna be honest. The actual collab in-game looked a lot better than these Funko Pops. I think these Funko Pops look pretty weird. Actually, I will admit Princess Bubblegum doesn't look that bad now that I'm looking at it, so I'll put Princess Bubblegum in C, but the rest of those, they're staying in F. I just don't like them that much. I think there's better Minecraft collabs they could have done, so that's why those are going there. But yeah, there's my Minecraft Funko Pop ranking. What do you guys think? Do you guys disagree or agree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Unfortunately, there's not more Minecraft Funko Pops. I wish there was more because this would have been a great line to collect. Minecraft has always been one of my favorite games, and Funko, I just love Funko, so it's kind of cool to see all these combined. I just really wish they did more with this line. There's so many missed opportunities, and I think they ended it way too soon.
But that sums up today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Also, guys, I want to do more ranking videos like this, so comment down below what line I should do next. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.